Welcome to the new franchise, the NFL Reborn. Every single team is relocated, all new divisions, all new rivalries. Here we are, random fantasy draft teams. We have the Honolulu Dreadnoughts. We got to choose teams based on the team previews. And as you'll see, I chose a team with Saquon Barkley, Cooper Kupp, and Joey Bosa as the top three, and that's about all we could see. And yeah, this is a really interesting league where it's just a fully random rosters pretty much. There are a couple free devs. I'll show you once we get into the team. And we will be taking on the Portland Redwoods in week one in this video. So let's take a look at the team. Let's scroll down, click adjust lineup, and we got the offense. Desmond Ridder is our quarterback. Every team got an 80 overall superstar quarterback. So the teams with the huge X factors were still important. We moved Joshua Palmer to tight end. Not much other talent on offense than what we already know, though. Saquon and Cooper Kupp, which are huge pieces. Yeah, we can have receivers at tight end if they're 88 speed or lower. So Joshua Palmer is actually a perfect fit. Yeah, offense, I feel like is going to be pretty good. Defensively, we got Bosa. We put Tremaine Edmonds at strong safety. Kyle Duggar got a superstar dev, so he's at free safety. And then we got two star dev, Akuda and Alante Taylor were the free devs. And then JC Horn's also a pretty good CB1. So I feel pretty solid about the defense, pretty solid about the offense. And yeah, looking at the team, I think we got a win. We can win some games with this team. A couple O linemen we got are just star dev. They're high overall star devs. It's a little brutal, but I feel like the play style and our team are gonna match well together. So, um, another thing should mention before we get into this game, which we are loading into right now. We there's a face of the franchise, which I have as Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley. So that basically means I need to get player of the weeks and put up a ton of stats with Saquon Barkley. Every single team gets a face of the franchise, and winning awards and stuff gives you benefits. And if you trade that player or cut that player or fail to re-sign that player, I believe there are negative effects. So yeah, ours is Saquon Barkley. I think he's going to be key in our offense. He's 26. I know it's running backs, but they don't regress like they do IRL. So I expect Saquon to be a key figure in this team for a long time to come. Already down to a 4th and 1. He picks it up. He's been having a struggle drive. He threw that terrible fade into double coverage right there before he picked up 4th and 1. Then he throws right at a flat. Yeah, Alante Taylor all day. He's going to pick that off. I mean, why are we throwing at a hard flat? Just take the sack. I feel like he got really aggressive trying to throw 1 and 2 yard flats like drags and stuff, and he gets too aggressive right there, throws a pick. Now we got a wheel route. He actually covered that pretty well. Crazy freeform right there. Saquon's gonna come down with it. He's a dog. Right here, Trey Palmer. He has 95 speed, and he, I believe, is a rookie receiver for the Bucks. So he's actually a really good receiver three for us. We have Cooper Kupp, Tyler Boyd, Trey Palmer. That speed is killer, man. And right there it is again. He's gonna score the first touchdown of the franchise for the Honolulu Dreadnoughts of Hawaii. Now, I believe we're playing in Portland, so this is his stadium. I haven't even gotten to take a look at my stadium yet, but I really like these jerseys that we got in Honolulu. The white jerseys are just so clean, man. I don't know if you guys can tell, but we are lagging. We are lagging this whole first quarter. It's a little brutal to deal with right now. Like it just pauses and then fast forward a ton. And yeah, it's not the most fun, but I promise you it will stop after the first quarter. It will stop after the first quarter. The internet was just not cooperating, and it doesn't matter. He throws it into triple coverage, and Tremaine Edmonds gets his first pick after moving from middle linebacker to strong safety. So we made that move because I'm not going to be using middle linebackers, and I'm going to need a high overall safety. So love to see him getting involved already, and yeah, he gets a pick early in this game. Now I'm throwing a few RPOs to Trey Palmer. Um, yeah, he's getting involved. He's got a lot of speed, so that's a free first down. We're just checking down, taking the easy stuff. And there's Desmond Ritter, being Desmond Ritter, misses a wide open read. That happens. We all understand. Just got to check it down to Joshua Palmer here. Um, they're 85 and 5, I believe, are their numbers. So I'm gonna mix up our tight end and our third receiver a lot. Look at Jukebox. Oh, yeah, I put Jukebox on Saquon. That man's a dog with Jukebox. Trust me, bro. Now this is verticals. I don't know where the tight end is going. He ran like a drag when he's supposed to run like a wheel route. So yeah, I don't know what happened there, but we're gonna run the ball, and I believe I realized he pass committed right there. So that was really easy. And then right here, he's playing the run. I think he run committed there. So yeah, you can't run commit an RPO. It's just a free touchdown. Trey Palmer gets his second touchdown of the game. 14-0. We're off to a hot start. He throws out another flat. Just just trying to throw it flats as much as he can. Throws a drag. He just check down machine right now. Not too worried about it though. He can throw whatever he wants. He's not gonna score. He tries throwing another pick right at the hard flat. Oh, Tremaine Edmonds almost had his second pick of the game. Throws another quick read to his running back. Hard flat. Doesn't get down in time. 3rd and 4, though. Let's see if we can get off the field here. He throws it into triple coverage. And Jeff Okuda is going to come down with that. Yeah, I think he just has one read on all of these passes. And he stares it down and tries to throw it whenever it gets the most open it's going to be. But sometimes that route is not going to get open, and you got to make a full field read. That's a crazy throw by me. And then I realized right here that Cooper Kupp was still in the slot. We're going to change that for the second game. Look at Jukebox. I should never get 7 on that. I should never get 7 on that. We Jukebox through a hole. There's Saquon again. Yeah, we're just getting Saquon the ball right now. Trying to chew a little bit of clock, make sure this is the last possession. And then he gives me the touchdown, and I'm really not worried about him scoring. He hasn't made a good read this game, and he hasn't really had any offense this game. So yeah, I'm not worried. He takes a sack instantly. Frankie Louvu. We haven't seen Joey Bosa do anything this game, which is interesting. That's just a terrible throw. That has to be a pick. That's so bad. That is so bad. There's only 9 seconds left, so I'm not too worried. We're just running deep. He throws it. That guy's manned up. I don't know how Whitehead got beat like that, but 2 seconds left. He runs the ball. Never pass commit when there's like 2 seconds left in the half or something. Last play of the half. Because like 9 times out of ten, it's a run. And runs can get cribbed. I cribbed one yesterday, I think it was, in a franchise game. It's just not smart to be pass committing. You don't have to. Just like back him off, play over top, make a tackle. Look at that. How did we thread the needle there? Joshua Palmer comes down with it. Love to get that catch. I might have had A. We're gonna wait long enough to hit Trey Palmer on the drag. Can't get any rack, but not too worried about it. Now we go to Cooper Kupp. It's a bit contested. I understand not catching that. Now we're just gonna take the first down. Insta shed? Insta shed? Really? Okay, I'll go for it. I'm not too worried. A's open. I backed up really far, but we still hit A. We're good to go. Now we're gonna hit a streak. I don't know what I saw there to send Trey Palmer on a streak and hit him, but he's got his third touchdown of the game. Absolute monster this game. Yeah, he's been a beast. That's all I can say, honestly. Now he gets a good kick return here, down to the 42. I'm a little bit worried he might get points here. I don't want to give up any points. I want to shut out my first opponent. Instantly goes to a terrible screen. Takes a hit stick. Not good. Not good. Now he runs the ball. Actually has pretty good blocking. Brees Hall looks large. He's pretty much in field goal range at this point, so gonna have to get a takeaway. And he throws another RPO. It's just not working. -2 yards. He probably would have had negative running it too. Just he's not running good plays at all. And then nice run. Nice run. He found our weakness. We got no run D. And then he goes to empty. Genius. Throws a zig against it, a flat. Kyle Duggar's out of there all day. Like, what are we doing? That's a hard flat, buddy. Make a read. He saw one man on him and he said, oh, this is going to be open. And he throws it right at the hard flat. Kyle Duggar is going to crib it and he is going to quit. So we do shut out our first opponent 34-0. Yeah, that was a really good game, but he is also really bad. He is really bad. I don't remember what he was blaming, but he was blaming something not related to how bad he is at the game after that. Yeah, really bad. We got the win. We're gonna get some XP, some staff points. I don't know what that was, but I don't really care either, so skip through that. Now, I think we got some players to upgrade here after the game. Michael Pierce. Trey Palmer gets an upgrade after 3 touchdowns. That's key. Our D tackle, we're just going to run stop, please. Please, I'm begging you, get some run stop. Trey Palmer here. We're going to go playmaker. Yeah, get him some route running. And then we get a +1 speed. He's up to 96. Absolutely crazy. Trey Palmer might develop into a monster. He might develop into a monster in the coming years. AJ Moore, I think he sees the field as a sub linebacker. He's got like 92 speed or something. +3 man coverage. +1 zone. That's not too bad. Yeah, he's got 91 speed. He's like 6'1". Not a terrible sub linebacker. But yeah, we won 34-0. And since he quit, we will take a look at the box score. Check out some stats from the game. Didn't gain too many yards, honestly. He had a lot of interceptions. 4 interceptions. Yeah, we had 4 touchdowns with Ritter. 200 yards, though. Saquon, I didn't run the ball too much. Trey Palmer had 3 touchdowns. Tyler Boyd had that 1 touchdown, 1 catch. Saquon had a few yards. Joshua Palmer had a few yards. But yeah, not too much offensive stats because he just didn't do anything offensively, and he was just throwing at us constantly. 4 picks, man. 4 different people, 4 picks. Post-patch, that is amazing to see. So, overall, great game. Moving on, we're going to play the Condors next week. And, yeah, this should be a fun league to play in.